making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm home now. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ratchet Boy from Amy. Who's it gonna be? Check it out. Today, right now, it's time for another ghost video reaction. But please, if you haven't checked out the previous videos of the other reactions or some of my horror games like Ledania Dawn or the Curse tapes, please go check that out. And you know what? Don't forget, like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so next time you don't miss it. But without further ado, let's get started. Bless up to Mind Junkie for allowing me to react to this video. Here we got 7 scary ghost videos that will give you nightmares. It's now about 11:15 here. And you know it's nighttime, fright time. Let's get it.
Leanne Rito, a teenager from Chile, has apparently been the victim of a terrifying haunting for some time.
Sorry, I think I just jumped the gun.
Leanne Rito, a teenager from Chile, has apparently been the victim of a terrifying haunting for some time. Loud bangs would wake him in the night, and the sounds of cackling would echo from the floor beneath him. He became so afraid that he confided in his friends and family, but nobody believed him. One night, he's awoken by strange noises in his room, and wanting to capture the evidence on camera, he pulls out his phone and hits record.
Peanut, stop
Son las
licking
3 de la
yourself.
mañana.
Sorry, my dog is...
Hace 3-4 días fácil que no puedo
I love
dormir.
you.
Se escuchan ruido por toda la casa y no sé qué hacer. Yo no creo mucho esto, no me da miedo, pero no sé. Grabo a ver si encuentro... ¡La concha de su madre! Ahí está.
Nah, dog, that door would have gone straight kicked back.
¿Quién carajo anda ahí?
That door back closed, dog. Nah.
Es la nena esa de mierda de vuelta. Yo me voy a la mierda.
The toy suddenly flies off a chest of drawers, frightening the life out of Leanne Rito. Then, loud thumping sounds can be heard echoing off the bathroom door before it slowly swings open. But when he checks inside, he finds nothing. Convinced that there is something paranormal at play here, he decides to set up a camera in his room to catch any evidence while he's asleep. And a few nights later, the camera caught this creepy moment.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Bro, I'm straight swinging. You're not catching me like... Boom, straight through the curtain. Straight through the curtain. Oh, shit.
Orbs can be seen floating around before the bathroom door swings open, waking Leanne Rito. Startled, he grabs his phone and checks the bathroom, but this time, horrifying noises can be heard, and then someone or something appears to be smacking the shower curtain. Scared out of his mind, Leanne Rito bravely pulls back the shower curtain, but nothing's there.
Oh, cool,
then,
thanks.
caught on his CCTV camera, his bedroom door swings open, but again, no one's there. These scary moments were just the beginning for Leanne Rito. Several nights later, banging disturbs him again.
3 de la mañana, me vine a la casa del campo.
But brother.
Recomiendo.
Okay, so every time it's 3 o'clock in the morning, bro, why don't you just go sleep or try to put earplugs in, ambient noises, white noise, chill out. Maybe the ghost even falls asleep, you know? We gotta tame the beast.
Recomendaban que me mude y me vine para acá para ver si el problema era yo.
That's not cool.
Pero parece que me sigue porque se escucha. Escuchando. Yo ya no, miedo ya no tengo.
That's in the cupboard.
Y no hay nadie. ropero este es grandísimo, pero es increíble, pero parece que me sigue.
Oh my God,
La
what was
verdad,
that?
No.
It looked like a face behind there, dude. Shit. Nah, dog.
The wardrobe rattles over and over, but when he opens it, nothing seems out of the ordinary. However, a ball then rolls behind him and objects begin to fall off the shelf right in front of his eyes. On another night, he's awoken again.
Otra vez el demonio que me está asustando de
Demon is
vuelta.
bothering me again. So...
Aquí está. ¿Quién sos?
Open it.
Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. No sos bienvenido, andate. Andate. Me tenés cansado, mostrate.
I'm tired of you shows. Look, the hand is held down. Ah!
No te voy a tener miedo. Andate de acá. ¿Quién sos? ¿Quién sos?
The breathing is the one thing that makes me like think this might be real.
Noises can be heard coming from the bathroom before
That's
the handle all of a sudden violently begins moving up and down. And if you listen closely, what sounds like a little child laughing can be heard.
Santificado sea tu nombre. Santificado sea tu nombre.
But then it just stops. Then the door swings open and something white can be seen hiding in the bathroom.
Right, you would've got
However, when
fucking
Leon
hurt.
Rito takes a look inside, there's no one in there. Several nights pass before the activity gets worse.
Son de nuevo las 3 de la mañana.
Okay, but
Estuve
hold
tranquilo
up.
todo el
If
día.
you know that there's this going on, what type of psychopath would have their feet outside of a blanket? Think about that for a second. Psychopath.
Ya, pero ahora me despertaron de vuelta los ruidos. Me recomendaron que prenda la luz. Me voy a quedar callado. Mierda sos.
Sorry, nobody's home. Close the door. Nah, dog.
Déjame salir, hijo de puta.
Nah.
Déjame salir.
Break the door down. Ah, brother. Nah, little child's getting beat.
Tapping can be heard in the bathroom before the door swings open, similarly to previous nights. This time though, when he checks inside, the door behind him slams shut and he can't get out. He manages to break out, then knocking can be
I
heard on the
want
glass
to
of his
break
front
free.
door, but when he looks outside, again, no one's there. However, the sounds of a child laughing creepily echoes out of his bathroom. In this next clip, Leon Rito is in his bathroom getting ready for bed when he hears the sound of someone whistling.
3 de la mañana, recién salgo de bañarme.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Escucho silbidos desde el patio. Mientras me estaba bañando, escuchaba golpes de la ventana. Nunca me había pasado esto. Los silbidos nunca, la verdad. Todo tipo de ruidos, pero silbidos nunca. No sé qué hacer,
What
pero
in the
ya
zombie
fue.
head was...
Ya fue, voy a salir a revisar. Voy a salir a revisar. A estas alturas yo ya no tengo miedo, la verdad. No hay nada.
Bro, straight hit. Right. Boom. Peanut, you also.
Whistling can be heard, and Leanne Rito goes to check. And this is where I have to ask, did you catch it?
Bro.
Watch closely.
Who in the Michael Jackson? Hee hee. It's that. What? Nah, dude.
A creepy face of someone or something can be seen eerily peeking in through the glass of the door, but Leanne Rito doesn't see it. The whistling continues until he gets outside, and suddenly it stops. But then something can be seen pressing on a sheet hanging outside. When he checks underneath, nothing's there though. A few nights later, Leanne Rito captures something which has left him lost for words.
This whole
Son
thing
las
has
3
been
de la
lost for
mañana
words.
de nuevo.
3 o'clock in the morning again.
Esto es lo que yo, con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses.
No.
Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo,
Che.
vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país, vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya. Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder.
I wouldn't open that door. I wouldn't fucking open that door.
Si no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir así.
Not a chance, brother.
Yo no tengo más miedo. No tengo más miedo.
This man has balls of steel.
Si no puedo vivir.
Cling,
Si
cling.
no puedo seguir.
The voice of Leanne Rito's friend can be heard coming from his bathroom, but when he checks inside, his friend isn't in there. And then a mysterious white figure is caught on camera walking past the glass inside a pitch black room of Leanne Rito's house. A week later, he's awoken to the sounds of a woman crying outside his house and decides to go and help.
Ladrar. Y le está ladrando a alguien, mi perro ahí. Vení para acá, mi. ¿Quién sos?
Foot kicker.
¿Qué es eso?
What is that?
A figure in white is caught on camera, mimicking the crying sounds of a woman in distress to get his attention. But did you see it? High up on top of Leanne Rito's house, a dark figure can be seen standing there motionless, looking down at Leanne Rito. But who the heck is it? These scary moments have understandably left Leanne Rito frightened beyond words. He believes he is being haunted by a malevolent dark entity, the pitch black figure seen standing on this roof, and it is the reason for all the terrifying paranormal activity he's been encountering. But then, who is this white figure? TikTok viewers believe that this is a witch who conjured up dark and evil spirits many years ago on the very ground Leanne Rito's house is built on. But what do you think? Is Leanne Rito the victim of a terrifying haunting? Let me know down below.
If that's real.
If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you
Boom,
subscribe and hit the bell icon so you
Hit
don't
it.
miss any future
Shout out to
uploads.
Mind Junkie. Do the same for me, please, if you're enjoying the content.
This terrifying clip was uploaded by Scariest8666 on TikTok, but originally came from an undisclosed source. The video shows a man investigating a horrific noise which came from another part of his home. What he encounters has left viewers horrified.
Bro, that was not cool. That man freaks the shit out of me, man. Yeah. Do you know what it reminds
Is the
me
man-
of? Have you guys ever seen the film Jeepers Creepers? That's what it reminds me of. Jeepers Creepers. Hey, that film.
Peers into a dark room. The clear silhouette of a dark figure can be seen standing motionless amongst the shadows. But when he takes a look again, the figure is no longer there. Many commenters have pointed out that this may be a dark entity known as the infamous Hatman shadow figure. Instantly recognizable because of his distinctive hat, the Hatman has become a feature of modern urban legends worldwide. Apparently, the Hatman has been seen by numerous people worldwide. Just on this video alone, there are dozens of comments from people who have encountered this mysterious shadowy figure. While accounts of this entity have not always been the most consistent, other than his hat, they all agree that this shadow figure is not a friendly one.
Hold up, but look how far we've come. This homie is literally living in hell if this is true. Like, big up, dog. Like, if that's what you're living in life, I mean, call for some change, but I mean, peace be with you, dog.
This next ghost video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting channel LOL Creatures. The ghost hunters investigate an abandoned hospital in Japan that is rumored to be home to spirits of former patients. The paranormal investigators arrive
I
quick to
absolutely hate the
gouge.
Grudge. Quick story. Side note, when I was a kid, in South Africa, we have this thing called load shedding. So it means that the power grid is overloaded, so they shut down the power. 13 years old, it's about dusk time in South Africa, sitting there alone at home, watching The Grudge. Why? Lord knows. There's a part in The Grudge where you hear the noise like, and then it starts creeping under the blanket, and then she lifts it up. And as she lifts it up, and this flippin' face is there, boom, Eskom decided to shut the lights off. I levitated from the couch to the front door, and I stayed there until my dad got home. Boom, no. The Grudge.
Exactly how haunted the derelict building is with a variety of equipment. However, they are only there mere minutes before the two pick up on the strong malevolent energy at multiple points throughout the building. These manifestations only escalate the longer they
Japanese
stay in
shit
the
is always
building,
so
especially
bad,
when they
man.
split up. And when one of the ghost hunters makes his way up to the top floor, he captures something which may prove they're not alone.
ほらあれかお
I'm gonna light some sage, bro. Fuck that.
何の音
What was that?
何何
As the camera points in a room, a pale hand can be seen pressed against the glass of a window, several stories high up off the ground. But when he takes a second look, there's no hand. The ghost hunters group up and show each other the footage. They become spooked by the creepy hand on the window. However, nothing could prepare them for this footage, captured by one of the other ghost hunters while he was alone in a different part of the hospital.
本日も行かれた中村さんが選んだ肺病院だそうです。
大丈夫ですよ、今回は何があったらすぐおまわりさん来てくれるので。
ええで。
Did you spot it? As the bright flashlight hits the doorway, for a brief second, we can see a translucent, ghostly figure of what looks like a little girl standing there. But seconds before, when the flashlight hits the doorway the first time, the figure isn't there. And at the time, the ghost hunter is completely unaware of the ghostly presence.
That's
LOL
crazy.
Creatures viewers were left spooked by these creepy captures. The ghost hunters caught at this abandoned building, with many believing that the team captured a real ghost on camera. But what do you make of this? Is this abandoned hospital still
That would be
haunted
wild
by
if that's
spirits
real.
of former patients? Let me know in the comments below.
It's about.
This next clip comes from the YouTube channel Side Adventures into History. Dan and Robert, the guys behind the channel, explore all sorts of places across the southeastern United States, from ghost towns to
Sorry.
forgotten homesteads.
We've been watching it in
It's
sync.
documenting everything they can find. In this video, the explorers visit a place Dan has been familiar with since his childhood, an abandoned old house miles deep in the woods of Georgia. The house is situated
Georgia!
on a huge 500-acre piece of forest land and has been abandoned for as long as Dan can remember. Dan and Robert take a look around the house and examine its structure, with Dan providing valuable insights into the dilapidated former home when they come across something which spooks them.
Either this was a one-room house or it was a two-room
Oh
house
my
with a
God.
dog trot all the way down the middle. It's kind of hard to tell from here. It's been a lot of pillows replaced under here.
Yeah.
A lot of floor supports.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
Oh, that's weird. Here.
That was heavy footsteps, heel toe, heel toe.
That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. That is scared. Completely understandable.
That was weird. All right, that's enough of this old house for a minute. We're gonna go look at something else. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have. All right, that's it. Come on,
You can say all goodbyes you want.
let's go.
I'm gone.
While looking under the house at the foundations of the home, the pair hear what sounds like footsteps on the floorboards right above their heads. Visibly shaken, the two immediately pull themselves out from under the building and investigate the main floor. Mysteriously, there is nobody there, but the incident encourages them to move on elsewhere. While talking to the camera away from the house, the two suddenly hear an extremely loud bang come from the building behind them, and with that, the two decide to leave. Dan and Robert's viewers were left stunned by this video, with the majority highlighting their authenticity and believing that they encountered ghosts of residents that used to live in this house. But what do you think the pair caught on camera at this abandoned house deep in the woods? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Hear me out
Believing
quickly.
that they share your thoughts in the comments.
Like, did you see what they like? Look at these two guys. These guys don't look like they like deep. Well, check, you an idiot. Like,
encountered
these guys
ghosts of
don't look
residents
like
that used
they-
to live in this house. But what do you
Up for
think the
views.
pair
Look at
caught
them.
on
Look at them. They don't look like it. Like they just two like normal guys who went to go look at a building. That's what makes me believe that what they heard, what we just heard, that was some real paranormal activity. That's wild, dog.
on camera at this abandoned house deep in the woods? Share your thoughts in the comments.
The disappearer.
Uploaded to the subreddit Ghosts by username GabbaFlasm. This video has gone viral, racking up over 26,000 upvotes, which is rare to see on the Ghost subreddit, as it's filled with skeptics. The video is titled, my mom just sent this to me from her
seen this
security
one.
camera, and Redditors
crazy.
have been scratching their heads for months, trying to figure out just what on earth the camera caught.
That homie just dipped. Homie just dipped.
If you didn't see it, here it is again. Unaware to the OP's brother loading his car, a mysterious transparent figure moves along the wooded area behind him before it weirdly dissipates like it was never there. The uploader claims that his brother heard nothing in the area around him when it happened, and that no neighbours or anyone would have been there. It is simply a mystery to the OP and their family. Redditors of the ghost subreddit, however, have their opinions, with the majority believing that this clip is legit, and even the skeptic are.
It still looks like, if you look over here, it still looks like it's there. But in my head, that'll probably make it weirder because someone just walks and then sits and then watches you.
Like this guy says that this is one fucking creepy video.
That
The
is
question
true.
remains, just what did the camera capture
for
lurking
fuck's
in the
sake,
woods
man.
behind the OP's
Move your
brother?
ball.
Use the comments to share your thoughts. Uploaded to the subreddit Ghost a few years back by a user named Joe Ellis12. This video has resurfaced recently. Apparently, according to the caption, the OP's brother recorded his niece in his parents' kitchen cupboard alone. Or maybe not.
¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Eh? ¿Qué
Why?
estás haciendo? María José, te estoy hablando.
What was that freaky little white hand?
Hey,
Did you see that?
Tote.
On first glance, it's quite hard to see, but if you look closely, a small hand reaches out from the dark shadows of the cupboard before slipping back out of sight. Viewers suggest this to be the hand of something sinister, possibly an entity that mimics a small child to befriend the OP's niece. But what do you think?
The voice of Sylvia Likens.
The final video has been shared before, and it's another that has stuck in my head ever since.
Yo, guys, we're at the last one. Let's get it. If you're still here, thank you very much. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and let's get it.
I first saw it. The video was uploaded over 15 years ago by Carlos Coy135 and has left thousands of viewers spooked. The backstory to this video is that a 16-year-old girl named Sylvia Likens tragically lost her life at the hands of her psychotic mother, Gertrude Banaszewski, accompanied by her children, and to add insult
She
to
looks
injury,
crazy,
other
man.
young people in their neighborhood. Sylvia lived in the house seen in this video. 2 films were released about the horrific event in 2007, but sadly, 2 years later, the house was torn down. Over the years, people have reported seeing the ghost of Sylvia wandering the
that's so
area, but
sad.
prior to the house being torn down, eyewitnesses have reported seeing a ghostly little girl in the window of Sylvia's bedroom. This video, which was taken over 15 years ago and before the house was demolished, shows Carlos and his friends exploring the outside. Aware of the rumours of the ghost of Sylvia Likens, Carlos decides to film their approach and ends up capturing something which has left even experts baffled.
This is fucking freaky. As you can see, this is what the basement looked like. That's
Oh, hell no. There's a picture of the stairs, too.
do I fuck.
There's a picture of the stairs. You got a swear to God.
Did you hear it? As Carlos moves away from the dark basement, the sounds of someone screaming, "Somebody help me," followed by "help" can be heard. Listen carefully.
There's a picture of the stairs. You got a stairs. You got stairs. You got stairs. You got
The sound is so chilling that even to this day, my whole body shivers while watching this video. Viewers have suggested that this is likely the voice of Sylvia Likens, and I'm yet to see a comment from anyone who thinks otherwise. But what do you think? Is
Any parent that can do that to their child, oh, man. How? Any person, how can you do that? Like, come on, like, what? I guess some people do have that. It's a sickness, medical. It's written, but man, I just wish peace upon somebody's soul like that.
Is this the voice of Sylvia Likens, who tragically passed away several years ago?
There's a picture of the stairs. You got stairs. You got stairs. You got stairs.
You tell me. Thank you so much for watching today's video.
There we have it.
If you're a fan of scary content, make sure you
Boom.
check out
thank you, everybody. That was it. Mind Junkie, 7 scary ghost videos that will give you nightmares. I hope you sleep tight tonight or you have a good day. It's your boy Ratchet. If it ain't me, who's it gonna be? Till next time, here on Clip It. Come and check it out again. Peace.